This season, God has been telling me that he wants to be my slingshot. So I was like, okay, like when he first spoke it to me, I was like, okay, you know, like a slingshot, you put something in it and it goes boop. But then, and this is why we don't lean on our own understanding, because a modern day slingshot, like I just explained, you put something in and you pull it back and it goes forward, kind of almost like a catapult kind of a thing. That's not quite what a biblical slingshot is. So this is a biblical slingshot. It was actually something that you would put the smooth stone in. You see that little pocket in the middle? You would put a stone in there, and then you would have both the ends, as you can see, you would have those in your hand, and then you would whirl it like, and then you would do what you see David is doing here, and you would throw it. And you could do it with great accuracy. There's a place in the Bible, I think King Uzziah, if that's how you pronounce it, like, anyway, it's a craft. So I was like, okay, thank God I didn't go with my understanding, because my understanding, my modern day understanding of what God could have meant as a slingshot, if I would have took my own understanding, like the Bible says, do not lean on your own understanding, I would have been completely off base with what God was telling me. So let me show you. After God gave me that understanding, it blew my mind. You may know, like, a few posts back, I was saying, like, God, it feels like I keep going in circles and I'm like tired. I feel like I'm not making no progress. And funny how God told me that he wants to be my slingshot. Okay? Because what did we just discover about a biblical slingshot? The one that David used to kill Goliath. He had to whirl that thing around and then throw it. Why do you feel like you're continuously going in circles? It's God's way of being your slingshot. Both a catapult and a slingshot are military devices that you can launch stones with, right? And what's the purpose of launching via a catapult or a slingshot? To kill your enemy, right? If you're in war. And we know the Bible says we fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities in high places, right? And we know that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So what smooth stone has God given you to put in the catapult and in the slingshot that he has given you? God said, love is a catapult, just like a slingshot. And so is God's favor.